Hey there everyone, good morning. It is Monday morning. So we're gonna have a meta review from the weekend. Take a look at the experimental deck that I played this weekend and some of my results, which weren't so great. And then we're gonna be trying out a new deck. Should help us climb a bit. But really quick, we're gonna do a warm-up game here. Hope everyone had a good weekend. Currently we're playing the War Big Legendaries, I think it's called. That was what the AI gave it as a name. I'll take a peek at Saskia's deck here too and see what we're going against. One of those names where there's a whole mess of sentient to find the right ore. It looks like a carvings ore. Let's see, what did I do this weekend? I played a lot of GU. actually this weekend. Probably way more than I had wanted to. My plan initially was just to play my weekend ranked games on Friday and maybe a little into Friday night just to get them out of the way. And yeah, I ended up playing like all weekend. I played into Saturday and Sunday as well. I was playing Sunday afternoon, so more games than I would have wanted to play. And I think I need to also make sure I give myself a little rest from the game on the weekends. So this coming weekend, I'm gonna try to just play on Friday, and then maybe take Saturday, Sunday for myself. I did get a lot of good footage. I'm starting to work on content creation and generating some YouTube content, and so I was able to get some good recordings. Just, you know, no sound, or rather, no music. So I don't know if we need this necessarily, or if we should hold it for later. I feel like I don't survive the Elbrica, or what the card's called. Like I don't survive it. I feel like I want a board, but also he has so many ways to clear board. We'll just do this just to add another board presence here. Ulrika, no could be chosen is the card.
Don't believe it, but I really wish I could. Instead, I guess I'll stay misunderstood. Oh, 'cause I'm stuck now, just trying to figure a way out. I've tried but can't seem to slow down. I don't know if I want to, but if I'm honest, I get in my feels when I want you. Say you feel it too, I'll haunt you. Hold on till I'm lost in nirvana. But if I'm honest, I get in my feels when I want you. Say you feel it too, I'll haunt you. Hold on till I'm lost in nirvana. But if I'm
So I've started scripting my first 3 videos. I have scripts for them. I'm somewhat prepared. The first 2 I've reviewed. The third I need to finish reviewing still, but so you run any? Doesn't really have any weapons in this. Trying to find a way to charge this, but I don't see it. Next turn we can play Demogorgon. Probably take this as well. We need many big bodies as we can get. Already. And it's a 9/11 coming out. That's so strong. Probably GG. (9/11) overkill. Jeez. I'm over a lot against carvings. It's a one deck I struggle into. Alright, let's hop into our weekend rank deep dive here. So I started the weekend ranked in Mythic rank 12. We were doing an experimental deck, which is the Magiborns. And I don't know how many games I put into it this weekend, maybe 20, 25 games I tried with this. And I tried swapping the deck out a lot, moving the cards around, and couldn't really get the right combination of cards to make this work as well as some of the other domains I've been playing Everborns in. You know, and the key to this deck was going to be the 8 mana card, which isn't appearing here. But if let's flip back to this mode, and then the Spore Emitter, I'll pull it up here. This is what we planned to kind of build our deck around, and what I found was often it was difficult to reach that 8 mana, even with, you know, I was running the Shriekers, couple Shriekers. And for a while I even had as a 5 mana Everborn card in here, or Roots of Ruin card. Dangerous Research, I tried running 1 and 2 copies of this in. You know, and this helps you get to 8 for sure, but you lose a little bit of tempo with it, playing it at 5 mana. And I just kept falling behind, and it, yeah, I don't know, the deck, I couldn't get it to work quite as well. So if you are running the Magic Everborns and you have, you know, more success than me, please share your deck. I'm interested in seeing what might work here. But yeah, I tried a few versions and didn't seem to pull it together. The only thought I had was maybe improving my 4 drops here. Because I'm a little light at 4 on the mana curve, as you can see. I have just the Dissolving Horror, but I thought about maybe adding in a couple Famished Thrashers, just to give a little more board control, another big body on the board. Wasn't sure what I would pull out for those. You know, I did have a lot of sort of control magic type stuff in here, Ratify Rough Seas. So maybe switching to more creature heavy is the way to go. Famished Thrasher for sure, I think, is maybe a card that would fit into this deck at that 4 mana. But yeah, that was the Magiborns. I think I played it through well into Saturday before I switched, and then we started climbing again. We fell from rank 12 to rank 9 trying this deck, and then we switched over, started playing Big Legends and Death Everborn, and we started climbing again. We almost hit Diamond last night. We had two promo chances into Diamond last night. But we ran into some stuff. Had the Randy and Magic. We ran into 4 games in a row where it was running a Randy and Scrappy. And then, played against a Coconut. You saw I just ran into the Carvings. What else? We ran into a lot of Deception last night. Our stuff Deception. And just straight, like Knives Deception, ran into that. And a lot of those games went 30 matches. In fact, if I pulled up my history, just to pull it up yesterday, I feel like yesterday, all of my games are going very deep. Just gonna pull it up really quick and check. Yeah, I did 14 turns against Guild Deception, 19 against Our Stuff Deception, and then, yeah, 16 against Rap Magic, 13 against Rap Magic, 15 against Arcane Burst Magic, which is literally Rap Magic just with a different card in it, 12 into Coconut. So a lot of these games went very long. It's a long Sunday. Yeah. I think I might take next Sunday off. But that was the weekend rank that we had, and then of course we pulled up our dashboard that we've created and asked it, what will play well into it. Let me pull that up here. And I need to do a bit of work expanding this. I've started actually feeding in the new archetypes just before stream today. Trying to get it live for today, but we'll have it live for the next time we show this. We're gonna try to expand these archetypes out a bit more so we're not seeing the same ones every week. I've already started describing some of the decks I'm running into, like Irradiant Magic and Coconut, and so I'm trying to teach the AI model there's a bit more variance and intricacies between some of these decks. So, but it did come back again with Big Legends as our #1 pick. So that's the one we're running right now, Big Legends. I do see Carry Blitz up there a lot, but I really haven't been running into them. Not sure where they all are. I think I had maybe just a couple this weekend. It always comes back as my #1 deck, but I don't really see them very often. My deck plays pretty well into it, but I just don't seem to run into them. Anyhow, let's go back and we will queue up for another game here. I think I'm gonna need a bit of practice with this deck. I might even D-rank a little bit, but it felt good when I played it a couple weeks ago, and then even this weekend switching to it, it felt pretty good. So just need to like adjust my playstyle to it, I guess. Zoze. It's like a mid-range light maybe? 20 hours ago, I don't know. We'll see what he's playing. He does have the Lysander Spear. We'll replace the Demogorgon. We hold the End of War. I got rid of the End of War because I didn't want to be tempted to use it early. He has Scrappy in the deck. So that's a card I need to save for Scrappy late game. Tough big card. Like against carvings, you're never gonna play this card. Oh, I did have the answer in my deck really with in that last game. I had the creature that removed spells from my opponent's hands. I needed to Mana Surge 7 it. I didn't quite have 7 total. I guess we pip here and destroy that. Does he have any way to pull cards from his void? I don't really see it. It's Inescapable Duty, but that's a creature. I think we need to get it off the board, yeah. I think I saw he has at least one Aegis in this deck. But Lysander Spear is definitely stronger. Kind of unfortunate for him. The deck fell really well for me. At least the opener did. I use its ability when it's that's kind of funny. This. Wow. Am I gonna kill that thing? Well, we're taking 19 to face to start. Off by 1. I'm alt tabbed really quick. Hope he doesn't have a soul survivor. Oh wait, he's light. He will not have a soul survivor. Starting up our stock trading stuff. Looking like a slow day, not a lot really happening in the market this morning. I completely missed his play. What did he do? Oh, did he sack and play another one? Okay. This is probably the play eventually, but I can't swing at his face, so I don't know how I'm gonna get that off. Actually, next turn I can demo organ, so that's good. Got Sal Charge, I'll play him next turn. Oh. Hopefully this finds something. Or a couple somethings would be nice. I found nothing. I don't know if there was a better play there. I have Scrappy next turn. This just feels bad tempo. We need the removal, right? I don't like swinging for 3, only landing 2, and taking 3 damage. That just seems bad. I think we want to save this as a removal. Wow. have that. That's nice. Can we bring this out so we have it ready? I don't know if we have any other relics in our deck that we would cover it with. We'll just bring it out just so we have it out.
To me speak, but just do what you want. What words will you keep? The ones that cause us harm. You assume the worst, but that is yet to come. Because you caused it first, and now we've come undone. Caught up in trying to find a problem. Why do we lose our minds, sending us before we try? Fed up, we're trying to fix our problems. Why do we lose our minds, sending us before we try? Why do we lose our minds, sending us before we try? Why do we lose our minds, sending us before we try? Caught up in trying to find a problem. Why do we lose our minds, sending us before we try? Fed up, we're trying to fix our problems. Why do we lose our minds, Look between the lines, because you bent the truth. Now it's hard to find a place for me and you. I know you're paranoid, but that does not excuse the way we've paved it forward and made ourselves confused.
I completely forgot I had this in the graveyard. He did pull back 2 with that card, right? He only has 1 escapable duty. Is that a Scrappy? I don't think we have any way to remove that early. That's off by 1. He does have Iris at 9. Destroy all other creatures and obliterate your hand. Yeah. He healed just enough to keep it out of range by Demon Prince. So I'm thinking this, take the 10. Should sleep everything else and pop this ward. Maybe I should have traded this and that to kill that 4/4. I only need 1 damage on that. I can kill it now. No, I can't. It healed up. I don't think I have a way, unless I have another End of War in this deck. I'm not sure if I do. Hey JFA, how's it going? Savage Strike first. Good call. Yeah. That would have popped the ward and slapped him, huh? Yeah, really good. I'm pretty sure I'm toast here. Yeah, I have nothing to clear these. I mean, we got this one, which we can clear board like this. Go here. We can't go there. Yeah, we're done. Yeah, Savage Strike before demo. That would have been better. Yeah. Yeah, that was a rough match. We'll keep going. I think we demoted back down. And most of our rank loss was over the weekend trying out a new decks, and now we're just trying to climb back up again. We tried. That was a strong deck that brought some really strong creatures out. Hey Godhen, how's it going? I am out of coffee. So after stream today, we'll probably spend a little time working on our archetyping and our database and make sure we've labeled some of these unique decks we're running into, break them out into their own archetypes, and then maybe rerun the analysis with a slightly lower sample size, because we have I think a sample size cutoff for some of our decks that we select for the mythic climb, so lowering that sample size a little bit I think might bring in some more ideas for us for counter decks. Here we'll queue up one with the Death Evolve combo. I was having a lot of luck with this Death Evolve combo for a few days, and I just ran into a bunch of decks this weekend with it. It was tough, but I think I'm still like north of 60% with this deck. Although some of those games were pre-nerf. Let's take a peek what we're going against.
I know I'm not the easiest to love.
Looks like Olympian War. Cool. The new deck. I like Rending Queen when I go second. But going first, I tend to mulligan. Same with Matron. Does he have Relic? Don't really see any. I think he has a Devouring Blade. That's it. This deck also has Scrappy. I feel like the last 10 games I've played, at least 9 of them have had Scrappy. Seems like the card's kind of popping off. I was also looking at Scrappy on Token Trove, and it's selling like mad. It's just like every day there's a couple sales of Scrappy. If it wasn't printed so high, it would be probably worth much more than it is, but it's starting to climb the value of it. I feel like it's something now you have to play around every single game. Just anticipate they have a Scrappy. This is a problem. I have a lot of ways to deal with it. I have 2 Blight Bombs, 2 From Belows. Surrenders won't get it. Let's see if we can maybe dive for it. Do this. Draw like a million cards. Don't want that one. I've already taken a lot of damage here. That's a very nice combo. Yeah, I feel like back when I ran Anubians, I got really into shining up cards, and I think Untold Greed was one of the ones that I had in the deck. Oh, that was a great pull. Does that kill? I think it does. Oh, am I off by 1 Sporophyte? I am. That's tragic. We're off by 1 Sporophyte. Although we might be living with 1 HP, but Yeah, when he removed my broken seal, it definitely slowed my tempo by a couple of sporophytes there. But yeah, the Untold Greed would have been one of my Anubian shines I was working on. I think I have Curse of Greed and didn't quite get to Diamond Ragnarok, so I think I have maybe a Gold Ragnarok. But I know there's some guys that were around during the Genesis sale that have those nice Gold Diamond Ragnaroks. Pick that card up. I have filters on. Yeah, I got up to 2 golds. When I was going for diamonds, I was just like, this is gonna be way too expensive. Those Ragnaroks probably are still listed for quite a bit. I know the prices come down a little bit. Yeah, thank you. Probably heavier in death cards and maybe war. I went a little crazy with the war legendaries. Even those can get very pricey to shine up some of the older. You get into like Genesis and Trial of the Gods. Some of those legis are pretty pricey. Let's switch it up. We'll play a different deck here. Here, we'll run the Singleton one time. I seem to be running into a lot of decks here. Shadow Ragnaroks. I mean, Shadow Rags are pretty good too. I mean, those are. I think it took me a while to go from Meteorite to Shadows, but I haven't priced them out in a while. I can pull up the token trove and check. Curious what they are. I feel like it's maybe fallen out of meta a little bit. I mean, you still see it in Anubian. Maybe in like Nether some. I'm not sure. Oh, we should probably check Bloodso's deck here. Mid-range. It's another scrappy deck. We didn't mulligan very well. Was all looking at Ragnaroks. Let's see. Yeah, so meteorites are about 450 right now. Shadows are $8.83, almost $9. For 263 gods is so low. And then golds jump up to $63. Diamonds are $212. Probably lower than it was a while back, but let's see if we will end turn here. We'll probably pip out the Isaiah since we have a turn 4 play here.
Get ready. I've given my orders.
Or do we go slower? We look at this deck again. He's not really running. I don't see the 08 card in here. That 08 Guardian. I think maybe we can hold the pip. Might be better. We'll do that. Yeah, I'm curious what happens when those chests come online. I know it's been talked about for a while. Now I'm tempted to play this. I might be playing this deck too slow. I don't know how many chests are outstanding. It's curious. I think somebody said on Discord, maybe it's Arthuro, said that the Genesis sale is somewhere in the range of like 6 to 8 million US dollars, so a lot of money. I think I may have played this deck a little too slow. We do have our Grand Hall in hand, so that's something. Don't really have another Olympian to buff this with, so we might just play it. Yeah. I'm toast. Unless I can heal up. Maybe we can heal a little, enough to get us through a turn. What can we play? 6 total next turn?
Feel the thunder, shake the open ground. Won't give in, I'm fighting for the crown. Heavy clouds
Probably that, right?
above my head, like all of my regrets and things I never said now. Got a feeling, shivering my bones.
I don't know if this will be enough though. Looks like he's going for the kill.
Angels rage, they come down from the sky to fix these broken wings and show me how to fly.
1 to 2,000 more rares. I mean, that doesn't sound bad at all, really.
I see the fire in your
Considering how low it's already printed.
and I feel
And there's 10,000 Ragnarok meteorites. Oh, that's a rare card. I think we have the dragon for this. We do have the heal. I don't think we need it yet because he kind of slowed down. I feel like this might be the play. Fortunately, we still don't have any I guess this into Odie's. Oh really? Yeah, abandoned Genesis cards. So I think the play is here. Here. This. Then probably here, get this off the board. And then we're gonna play this for the heal. Also, he has Scrappy, so keep that in mind. Huh? Yeah, I tend to agree. Those some of those early cards are a little overvalued. Still don't have the dragon. We're definitely playing this. I don't think we need this to hit face. We can use this to clear. We'll probably like braid. I hope I just didn't miss lethal. I think we need to play this. We want it left side. I'm still early on the Scrappy, he doesn't have it yet. Oh, there's a dragon. Now I don't have a Viking in hand, so... I have noticed those early sets like Genesis Trial, or like, for example, Rats in the promos, seem way overpriced for the amount of value they bring, or the amount that were minted rather. I think he's dead here. Yeah, cool. We got a win. I think we went like 1-4 on stream today. It was another rough one. But we got all week to climb back up, and you're at stream time. Thanks for watching, guys. Good chatting to you. Let's switch over to browser. Had a couple cool things, another Aurora. I guess last night was supposed to be really nice for the Aurora. It did not look outside. I don't think I'm far enough north anyways to see it. And then this was a Vibrant Spanish Shawl Buda Branch. San Diego. I don't know what it's doing. It's all over the place. It looks like it's having a good time though, so... the wild... I don't know what you would even consider that. Amphibian? I don't know. But, pretty cool. Alright, have a good night, everyone. We'll see you tomorrow. We'll check really quick for a raid, see if anybody's out there. Nobody online, but maybe a bit later we'll see some more streamers. Have a good day, everyone.